Hey crafty friends, Tia here at B5 Designs. Welcome to my channel. I am on continuing with my weekly haul. I did a in-store pickup with Michaels, went in to pick it up, started looking around, forgot to pick my order up, so I had to go back and get it. But let me show you what I did pick up. And what I did was each of these items were regular priced, and I had a coupon for 30% off of one regular priced item. So because it's all self checkout there, I just do 3 separate transactions so I can use the coupon. So, you guys know I am nuts about strawberry shortcake, and I saw this. This was $6.99, but I got it for, what did I get it for? $4.89. And I'll just do a quick flip through. So I also was planning, or had gone to get a couple of Tim Holtz Distress Oxides, because the sign said all of that paper crafting stuff was buy one get one half off. It did not say excludes Tim Holtz items, but when I got up to the register, they were not, it didn't ring up, and the girl happened to be up there. Usually they don't have anybody up front. They have one register for people that are paying cash, and you have to ring a bell and wait for somebody to come up. Otherwise there's nobody up front. And this gal I had not seen before, and I asked her, and she was like, I go, well, the sign didn't say that it excluded Tim Holtz products. And she goes, well, if it's not ringing up that way, they're not included. And I said, well, then I don't want them. And she goes, well, you're just going to have to wait a minute. I'm busy. And I was like, are you kidding me? You can't just come over here and do what you need to do. I don't know. There's one lady that works in there. There's a lady that's usually in there at night that I really like. That's really super nice, and she kind of recognizes me. And then there's a young girl that's usually there during the day that's super nice that I really like. But this lady was not nice, and let me tell you, I did wait a few minutes. It was less than 5 minutes, but anyway, whatever. She had to delete those before I could continue on with my transactions. And so these two, I couldn't decide which one, so I was like, well, I'm just going to ring them up individual so I can use the 30% off. I don't know when they're going to go $4.99 again. I don't know if they will. And my store, when they're gone, and they don't typically, I don't live in a huge town, so they don't get large quantities of these items, and I don't think they restock them either. So I went ahead and got this one, and with the 30% off, it ended up being $6.99 rather than $9.99. Not $4.99, but I just wanted it. So, and this is the Azure Bliss, and I'll just do a super quick, well, kind of super quick flip through. This is a very interesting page to me. I like the gradients. I like that they have a lot of foil in these. I don't know. My husband and I are going on a little vacation in a few weeks. We are going to Kansas City, and then it's undecided if we're going to go to Branson. Originally, we were just going to work our way up to Branson, but some things have changed. So we're just not sure yet if we're going to do that. And plus, we're not sure if that's our vibe, like Branson, Silver Dollar City, where they do Silver Dollar City is all carnival kind of rides, and then Branson you can see country shows and stuff. And I definitely know my husband's not into that, but they do have other things. So yeah, I thought some of this might be cute for a little vacation album, which I have a few of those to do. Ugh. I love to make my own mini albums. I thought that was so cute. And I have a lot of projects on my project list that I need to get busy doing. The problem is when you do things like that, they can sometimes be quite time consuming, and I get bored with them. So then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to put this aside and start on another project. And then before I know it, I've got several projects started that I don't finish. And that's kind of what has happened with a few things. So now I went ahead and got this one. And this is like amusement parky to me. It's called Summer Fair. And this could be a good vacation one too. But I know that I have some different pictures of the grandkids and stuff that would be cute in this. And so this is another one that I got for $6.99. I think that's so cute. Cotton candy. I love this one. And we've got, this is so cool. I was a farm girl and a 4-H kid. So the fair was a yearly summer event right before school started, sometimes the week that school started. And it's also August is my birthday month. So I probably have a ton of fair pictures from when I was a kid that I could put in these. Or use these with. That's cute. This is cute. So, you know, it's summer, lots of busyness. I'm gonna have my granddaughter tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting. So those are the things that I got inside, and then what I forgot, my pickup order was, I absolutely love their solid paper packs. They are textured. I love them. You get 48 sheets. I think, what did I count? You get 8 different colors. I love them. They kind of remind me a little bit of Basil. If you ever shopped at Joann's, in their Basil cardstock that was textured, it just kind of reminds me of that. So I always, when, you know, now they'll probably come out with a fall pack, and I'll get that, and then they'll probably come out with a Christmas pack. Do I need paper? No. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have a lot of paper on order. It's ridiculous. And I have a lot of paper that came in. This one is the Candy Brights. Now, I had a 30 or 40% off coupon, plus I had a voucher, so I did not pay very much for these. But I thought this one was really cool. This is the only pages. I'm not into this. I don't know why. But I love the gradients, and these are cool, I think. Of course, and you get foils. I don't know what I'd do with that, but whatever. This like reminds me of Archie and the Gang. You know, the Archies. I think that's what it was called. That's cool. So, yeah. I always feel like foiled... This is really what sold me, this page. I always feel like the foiled papers are like papers that you should make bows with, or flowers. And I always say that. I like to make flowers and bows, but I need to sit down and just do some die cutting. See, now I don't care for this, but I don't mind this. So anyway, that is it from Michaels. So yeah, I got a lot of paper this week. I'm going to come back and show you what I've picked up crafty wise, or what I've received in the mail crafty wise so far this week. So I will be back in a few moments.